What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. Let's get to it, man. I guess once I'm gone, I'm no longer here. I guess that's when I'll be appreciated because I give y'all so many jewels, man, and I tell y'all stuff that's going to look out for and stuff that's going to happen before it happens. I shout out to G from In Case You Didn't Know. She does that as well. But we're cut from the same cloth, so. But I never really get the respect that I feel as though I deserve. You got all these other YouTubers that don't do half the work I do, don't give y'all half the jewels, half the information. They got way more subscribers. Y'all show them way more love than me. But it's all good though, because like I said, when I'm no longer here, that's when I'll probably be appreciated. But I told y'all, when did Drake shout out Ice Spice? It was late, I guess, 2022. And then I said, Drake just out of nowhere shut, and then Kanye West shouted out Ice Spice. When I heard the Month song, I was like, okay, it's only on World Star at the time. And I was like, I've never really heard this girl before. But then as soon as Month started picking up, all of a sudden all her old videos, I think she had like 2 or 3 songs prior to that, where she sounds totally different from on Munch. And I said, okay, I see what's happening. Then I didn't know she was from New York. Then I found out she was from the Bronx. From the Bronx. Then I heard people start calling her the Queen of Drill. And then I said, Cardi B, they're finally getting tired of you. I messaged Cardi B. DM'd her. She answers back a lot of my DMs. After this DM, she hasn't responded back, but it's all good. I don't change how I act and how I feel about somebody depending on their response or non-response in the DM. But I DM'd her and I said, better get that album out. Cardi better get that album out. This girl right here, they're going to try to push her in your spot. Better get that album out. She saw the message too. I'm sure she wouldn't like it. But I told everybody I saw this coming. And now you're looking and you're seeing a scene that is very familiar. Don't this look like when Cardi B first came out? And they were trying to slide her up in Nicki's spot. Don't this look like the same thing? Aren't people saying this? Oh, she's so genuine. Oh, she's so likable. Oh, she's so humble. Oh, she resonates with the young girls. They were saying the same thing about Cardi B. She's so authentic. She's so nice. They were saying the same thing about Cardi B. Same thing. Michael B. Jordan. Ice Spice is my favorite rapper right now. Michael B. Jordan. Once you start getting that, remember how when Cardi was out, it was Denzel Washington, Oprah Winfrey, people on the sports stations, they love Cardi B. Now it's been 5 years since her album. People's been begging for the album. But more and more as it got closer to 2023, less and less people cared. I still care. I love Cardi B. But I know what I see. I know this business. I was in this business over 21 and a half years. I know how it works. I wasn't telling Cardi B that to hate on Cardi B. I was telling Cardi B that to warn Cardi B. I told her fans that to warn her fans. But no, instead of taking heed to my warning, they went off and said I'm hating. The same way how I was warning Nicki Minaj about Doja Cat. See, but Nicki Minaj was smart enough not to take the bait. She don't be all over Doja Cat the way Doja Cat be all over her. She's smart enough to keep her at bay because she knows that a lot of all of that I love you so much, a lot of all that shit is pandering. And Nicki Minaj has been around the block a couple of times. She knows when people are trying to pander to get the support of her. And then once they had the support of her, they got the support of her fan base. When Ice Spice first dropped, Cardi B was talking about, sister from the Bronx, sister another. Remember she had like the little homemade verse. Everybody thought it was going to be maybe she'd get on the Munch remix. But she said, nah, I don't, I'm just doing it, for fun. Remember she used to interact with Cardi B so much? Now, she doesn't really say much about Cardi B anymore. Everything is Nicki. Remember before it was even? Oh, Cardi B. I love Cardi, but I'm a Barbie. The unfollow's coming soon. Watch what I tell you. The unfollow's coming soon. Ice Spice has officially surpassed Cardi B and is now the third female rapper. I say second because I don't consider Doja Cat a rapper, but whatever. Third female rapper with the most monthly listeners behind Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat. Actually, it's behind Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj. She's now up to 32 million listeners. And then once Cardi B fans saw it, or fans that don't really like Ice Spice, all of a sudden they start trying to subscribe, listen to Cardi B, and it went up, to 31, and then all of a sudden Ice Spice went up to 32. The industry has gotten behind Ice Spice. I told y'all it was going to happen. And when I was saying it, everybody's laughing. Oh, she sucks. She can't rap. She can't perform. When you look at her, this performance, everybody's talking about how she turned out Rolling Loud. People are getting behind you when they start giving you credit for things that you should be doing anyway. Oh my God, she rapped her whole song. Isn't that what she's supposed to be doing? She rapped her whole song. Now, you see her off in Kim Kardashian. Kim gonna ride the wave. Northwest loves her. Northwest, that's like her favorite rapper. Northwest is dressing like her. She went over to and met Northwest. So remember, Northwest drew the picture. Northwest is now dressed like Halloween come. Northwest is going to be Ice Spice. If they're still getting along by then. She's going to be Ice Spice if Ice Spice is still out and hot. It looks like she's just getting hotter. Now her song, like I said, I didn't think her song would get to number one. And now, the Ariana Grande song came out, with The Weeknd, and that knocked off Flowers. Made Flowers number 2. So now Ice Spice's song with Pink Panther has dropped to 4. It got as high as 3. So it probably won't get to number 1. But she got a number 4 now. The next single that comes out, we'll see where that song goes. But still in all, Cardi B, we are now in March. I told Barty Gang before, and I'll just reemphasize to them. If Cardi B doesn't drop this album in April, she's finished. Let me repeat that. And you can mark my words. And I hope this isn't true. If Cardi B does not drop that album in April or by April, she's finished. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Y'all gonna give me credit one of these days, man. Y'all give me credit one of these days. The proof is right there. Timelines don't lie. Peace.